Now, using the concept of time, how do we add time and how do we subtract time from one time to the other? Let us see. In this, why do we have 12 hours and 24 hours concept? We will know very clearly at the end of this. Now, I go to a ticket counter and then I buy a ticket for 6 o'clock Rajdhani Express train. Please give me a ticket. Then, what I have in my mind is 6 o'clock in the evening. But the ticket vending officer, he has in mind 6 o'clock in the morning. So, when I buy the ticket and go home and look at the time, it has 0600 hours. What did I think? I thought 6 p.m. That is 18 hours. That is, when I bought the ticket, I forgot to tell him AM or PM. And 12-hour system and 24-hour system. I did not make the distinction clear. I did not tell him. So, what is the result? There was a confusion. Why did the confusion happen? I thought something, I got the ticket for something else. Whenever we travel, it may be in the railway station, airport, bus station, in every place, the ticket would be in the form of 24 hours format. This is what we have to observe, 24 hours format. Therefore, now I bought a ticket for 6 o'clock in the morning, but in the 24 hours format, I have to write it as 0600 hours. Okay? This train ticket, this train ticket is for Agra to Lucknow. Lucknow, it will reach at what time? Afternoon at 1:30 it will reach Lucknow. Afternoon 1:30 in the 24 hours format, how do we write it? 1 o'clock is, let us look at it in the clock, it is 13. So it is 1:30, that is 13:30. That is what we have learnt. The reaching time is 13:30 hours. What do we need now? We need the total duration of the travel. That is what we need. What should we do? From this number, this particular time, we have to subtract. From 13:30 hours, we have to subtract 0600 hours. We know how to do subtraction. We have to write the bigger number above and the smaller number below. Let us write it down. 13:30 hours. From this, if I subtract 0600 hours, what I get is duration of the travel. Now, what am I looking at? 0 to 0. Let us write down what these numbers denote. These are minutes, right? 30 minutes, 0 minutes. Let us write it down. Minutes and hours. Now, if I have to subtract these two numbers, what should I do? First, subtract 0 from 30. What do we get? 30 minutes we get. Here, when we look at the minutes place, in this concept, we cannot use the decimal system because the minutes itself is a place value. So here 30 minus 0 is 30. Now, if I have to subtract 6 from 13, what do I get? Can you tell me? 7. So, what is the duration of my travel? The total duration is 7 hours 30 minutes. We can write this with the dots in between because we are not writing in the 24 hours format. So my total duration of travel is 7 hours 30 minutes. We can conclude that. This is subtraction. The same problem, can I convert it to an addition problem? Can we do it? Let us see. I started at 6 o'clock from Agra to Lucknow. I started. That travel took 7 hours 30 minutes. That was the duration. Therefore, to Lucknow, at what time did I reach? I can add it. Now this has become an addition problem. These are minutes, these are hours. We can write this also as a table. Let us add these two figures 0 and 30, 30 minutes. 6 and 7, add them, we get 13. So 13, 30, 30 hours. 13, 30 hours. That is the time I reached Lucknow. Now if I convert it into 12-hour system, what do I get? It is 1:30. That will be PM. So this is how we can add and subtract time very easily. One point to be noted here is when we do the addition and subtraction in the time concept, remember we have to always convert it into 24-hour system. Now in this problem, in this subtraction problem, there is another interesting point that can be noted. Let us see what it is. Now, this particular train, what if it reaches at 1 o'clock? It does not reach at 1:30 in the afternoon. It reaches at 1 o'clock, let us say. These are minutes, these are hours. Let us draw some lines here. One more line here. If it reaches at 1 o'clock, that train starts at 6:30 from there. 6:30 in the morning, it starts from there. It reaches at 1 o'clock. Now, how many hours did I actually travel? How do we see it? I have to subtract 30 from 0. That is, in the subtraction concept, what we have seen, subtraction with regrouping. That principle, regrouping, applies here also. But here, the regrouping system is different from earlier. The decimal system does not apply here. So, what do I do here? From 13, I will take 1 hour to the minutes because I cannot subtract 30 from 0 minutes. So, I will take 1 hour from 13, so it becomes 12. What do we get this side? In 1 hour, we have 60 minutes. So, I get 60 minutes here. Now, I have to subtract 30 from 60. So what do I get? 30 minutes. If I subtract 6 from 12, I get 6. So the total duration of my travel is 6 hours 30 minutes. So this is the duration of my travel. If the train reaches at 1 o'clock and started at 6:30, the difference between them is the duration of the travel, 6 hours 30 minutes. This is how we can show regrouping. What is called regrouping in subtraction can be shown in this way.